excitement in the air. And how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lot to play for today. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France, and they take on England.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Saka. Bellingham. Harry Kane waits. Well, threat over for now. Olise. Lucadinha. Mbappe. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Aurélien Tchouameni. Will he play it in? Determined defending. And slipped through beautifully. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. And France pushing forward with options available. Harry Kane. Marc Guehi. Now with Bellingham. Ezri Konsa. Guehi. Konsa. Now with James. Bellingham. Now with Saka. James. Elliot Anderson. On to James. Ezri Konsa. Mark Guehi. Rice with it. Bellingham. Reece James. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Can they set up a chance? Rabiot! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Bellingham. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Konsa. And successfully cut out. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Possession lost by France. Gordon. Now Harry Kane. Might lead to a chance. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Can he find the right pass? Michael Olise. Mbappe with it. Pass was misdirected.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Anthony Gordon. Anderson. England looking dangerous. It didn't go to plan in the end. Rabiot. Letting the play flow. Upamecano. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. And options in the centre. Superbly read and executed. This looks interesting. Mbappe. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Reece James. Anderson. Now with Saka. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Options in the centre. Declan Rice. Anderson. Elliot Anderson. And intercepted it.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Chouameni. Promising move this from France. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Guehi. Now Harry Kane. Anthony Gordon. And can they prize them open now? Successfully cut out the pass. Good strength to keep the ball. Aurélien Chouameni. Now with Olise. Dembele. And covering tremendous ground here. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Anderson. On to James. Elliot Anderson. O'Reilly. Anderson. And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Kane. Rice with it. Bellingham. Reece James. Anderson. Kane. Now with Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Intelligent defending. Rabiot. Koundé. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Now sending it in. Could be more trouble. Now opening things up. How did they let that attack come to an end? Saka. Skipping away. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Michael Olise. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Rabiot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Kylian Mbappe. And a textbook interception. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Determined defending. Well, they could break at pace. And a snuffing out of the cross there. Parried away. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Anthony Gordon. Promising move this from England. Dembele. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Intelligent ball. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Might do damage on the break. This could level it. And did just enough defensively. An England corner as they look to get back into this game. Mbappe. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Elliot Anderson. On to Saka. James. Declan Rice. Can they open them up?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Bukayo Saka. Oh, moving it nicely. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Upamecano. On to Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising looking ball. Textbook defending inside the box. James. And Bellingham. Harry Kane. On to Saka. Rice. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Kane slips it through, and he's made the run. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Kane. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Spot on with that tackle. Now can they hit them on the counter? And nothing comes of this attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Anthony Gordon. Now Harry Kane. And nice vision. Cross could be useful. And they can keep possession of it now. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. What a magnificent pass. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. O'Reilly. Ezri Konsa. Guehi. Declan Rice. Harry Kane. Rice with it. Kane. It's a neat move. Playing with patience. Elliot Anderson. It's there for him. And that looked as though it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, it's a really good connection. Just couldn't keep it down enough.
Look at Digne. Plenty of support here. Rabiot. Stopped a surefire goal.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Bellingham. On to Saka. Jude Bellingham. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And that's comfortably gathered. Koundé. Now with Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Maybe dangerous here. Chance, Digne. Mbappe! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Gordon. Rice with it. Kane. Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham. Bellingham, and tidy defensive play.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Koundé. On to Olise. Dembele. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Threat could be there. Oh, useful ball. You don't want to give the ball away there. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Nice looking move this. Dembele with the cross. Michael Olise. Chouameni. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Playing his way in. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. That's a lovely ball. Had no interest in losing possession.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Declan Rice. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Guehi. Konsa. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Great vision from Harry Kane. He's in! Oh, magnificent reaction. Olise. Oh, this looks useful. Did well to win the ball back. Guehi. On to James. Konsa. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Ousmane Dembele, a player with so much natural ability, Stuart, and he's showing that ability in this match.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Interesting pass. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Bukayo Saka. Kane. Now with Saka. And France regaining possession. Lucadinha. Here's Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. And that is offside. Elliot Anderson. Harry Kane. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gordon. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, unfortunately, opportunity here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Saka. Konsa. And Bellingham. Marc Guehi. Now with James. Jude Bellingham. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Distributing it well. Doing well to keep possession. Corner awarded. Over it comes. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And showing good game awareness. James. Now Harry Kane. Now opening things up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Beautifully weighted ball. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Not giving it away. Bukayo Saka. On to James. Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Elliot Anderson. And the chance slips away. William Saliba. Mike Maignan. And a brisk run. Really well positioned. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Bukayo Saka. And England being afforded too much space. Have no interest in losing possession. Well, it's a long way off target. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Here is Digne. Upamecano. Now with Olise. Well, nicely cut out. Plenty of support here. O'Reilly. Declan Rice. And England have it back. Anderson. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. And here's Saliba. Dembele. Oh, useful ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Koundé. Now with Upamecano. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Is this the moment? Stunning piece of defending.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Bukayo Saka. England using width to good effect here. Saka. And with that, the attack breaks down. Plenty of support here. Succeeded in keeping it in play. That's a good-looking pass. And he's given us away. Good conditions for the counter. Bellingham. Oh, read it really well. Upamecano. Rabiot. And possibilities here. The delivery from Dembele. Well, no damage done. Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's a perfect challenge. And France with acres of space to attack. Reece James. Elliot Anderson. Now with Saka. A good idea. Correct block. And just the tackle that was needed. Rabiot. Lucadinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Cross fired over. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Bellingham. A good and fair challenge. Olise. This could be trouble. And it is, in fact, a second yellow card.
Well, it's one of those challenges that will make managers tear their hair out.
Substitution time it is here. Koundé. Oh, got into position brilliantly. O'Reilly. And into the last 20 minutes. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. O'Reilly. France come away with it. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Referee spotting the transgression. Hernandez. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Theo Hernandez. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And played short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Really getting stuck in. Oh, great vision. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
And there's the delivery. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Jordan Pickford. Dembele with the cross. Could still be dangerous. Oh, nice ball. Quality of that performance.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. Anthony Gordon. And cutting it out. Mbappe. Rabiot. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Gordon. Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon. Now Harry Kane. He's showing good defensive judgment. Thuram. Anderson. Konsa. Well, had no intention of losing out. Saka. 10 minutes to go. Bukayo Saka. Well, they have the ball once more. Now, options are plenty. Holding on to it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Well, the attack petered out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Promising pass. Gordon. Now with Saka. There to take it away. Had to wait for the support to arrive.
Well, he does that so brilliantly.
Lovely wait. Can he finish? Can he score? Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ezri Konsa. France with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Thuram. Well, not giving the opposition. Is this the moment? Oh, might yet do it. Thwarted by the post. Dembele. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Stones. Declan Rice. And now Stones. Oh, read it really well. Could be a chance to break. Declan Rice. Rashford. Rashford unable to hold it. Dembele. Now with Olise. Theo Hernandez. On to Olise. Really well played pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Declan Rice. The switch of play now. Rashford. Corner given. Trying to deliver it accurately. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele. On to Olise. Rabiot. Magnificent defending.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Stones. Now Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Now with James. Bukayo Saka. On to James. Stones. On to Saka. James. And now Stones. Ezri Konsa. Now Harry Kane. Well, that's splendid play. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Nice looking pass. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. The referee says that will be all. And it goes into the history books as a defeat for England. Your thoughts?
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
An enthralling contest in the making, involving two sides with plenty to say for themselves. But what we can't say with any certainty is which one of them will ultimately claim victory. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on England.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Lucas Digne in the full-back positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Maxence Lacroix. Upamecano. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. This looks more than decent. There is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
James. Konsa. Safely away. Lucas Digne. Given away by Rabiot. Attacking possibilities for England. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lucas Digne. Rabiot. Here is Digne. Upamecano. Could be threatening. Intelligent ball. Well, winning back possession.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
O'Reilly. Konsa. On to James. And Bellingham. Oh, great vision. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fabio. And a good-looking ball. And safely dealt with. Elects to go short. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Good move in the making from France. And they stopped them in their tracks. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ezri Konsa. Kane. Konsa. Now with James. Elliot Anderson. And now back with the keeper. Oh, useful ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Anderson. Anthony Gordon. And the pass keeps them going. That's towards Harry Kane. At the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And that'll be England's throw-in. Declan Rice. Oh, nice ball. And fed forwards. Textbook defending inside the box. Mbappe. Delightful pass. Can he? What a vital intervention. Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, that's splendid play. Mbappe! And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Konsa. James. Mark Guehi. On to James. Anderson. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Referee said advantage. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Mark Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Olise. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper Keeper's hand touched onto the woodwork. Dembele. Rabiot. And France pushing forward with options available. Fantastic ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
James. Saka. On to James. Ezri Konsa. On to Saka. Konsa. Reece James. Bukayo Saka. Ezri Konsa. Konsa. Mark Guehi. Jude Bellingham. O'Reilly. And they have possession again. Olise. Rabiot. Good distribution. Superbly read and executed. James. Guehi. Now Harry Kane. That's a good-looking ball. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Reece James. Saka. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. They'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Dembele with the cross. Up a disappointing dead end. Elliot Anderson. Now with James. Anderson. Really fine play to keep possession. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Danger building. Well, the threat could be there. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Throw in for France coming up. Maybe dangerous here. Strong possession play. Can he put them in front? Well, good idea. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Determined to keep moving. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Aurélien Tchouameni. Spot on with that tackle. Kane. Rabiot. Promising move this from France. But really sticking to their task defensively. to shoot. Oh, a fine. Oh, touched onto the post. Dangerous ball. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Weighted pass. Declan Rice. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Look at Digne. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, done quickly, it's a really positive move.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. Still a chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Look at Digne. Defensive intervention there. Rabiot. Michael Olise. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them ahead? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Bellingham.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Reece James. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Kane. Anderson. Anthony Gordon. Oh, nice ball over the top. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele. Thoughtful play. Tchouaméni. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, danger here. Well, an opportunity for France, perhaps, to make it look even better. And there's the delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Harry Kane. Quick counter could be on. Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, good idea. Through on goal. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Saka. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lucatigne. Maxence Lacroix. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lucatigne. Lacroix. Upamecano. Maxence Lacroix. Now Rabiot. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Reece James. Now with Saka. Jude Bellingham. On to James. Oh, good vision. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Rabiot. Maxence Lacroix. Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Jude Bellingham. Back now to the goalkeeper. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Bellingham. Konsa. Rice with it. Oh, splendid skill. Nice looking pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? That's a good-looking pass. Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Options in the middle. Will it happen for them? Superbly read and executed. Could be a chance to break. Michael Olise. Could be dangerous. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And over comes the corner. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Anderson. Declan Rice. And the defensive intervention there. Olise. His determination there for all to see. Saka. On to James. Oh, probably disappointed. It looked promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, a really committed first half performance by Harry Kane, Stuart.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
So back underway here. Advantage England after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. It's a weighted pass. Oh, cutting it out.
What a good tackle that was.
Chouameni. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Fine work from France to win back possession. Mbappe. On to James. That's an interesting pass. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Radio. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
How are they losing this one? They've done really well in terms of their approach play, yet their finishing just hasn't been good enough. Just look at those stats.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. And the chance slips away. Bellingham. Ezri Konsa. Now with James. Saka. On to James. Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mbappe. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. France looking dangerous here. Really determined play to hang on to it. O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. Gordon. Doing well to keep it. Anthony Gordon. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He has teammates around him. Chance perhaps? Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
O'Reilly. Konsa. Guehi. On to James. Konsa. Now Harry Kane. Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Lucadinha. Now Rabiot. Intelligent defending. O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. On to James. Guehi. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
In a decent position now. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, that's how to defend. Good strength to keep the ball. Declan Rice. Throw in here for England. Here it is now, a substitution. Anderson. Kane. Elliot Anderson. Thoughtful play. Hits for the goal. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rabiot. 30 minutes to go then. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Bukayo Saka. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. Reece James. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Trying to tee it up. A good and fair challenge. Decent idea. Rabiot. Oh, how did he keep that out? So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Going short. And will the cross work out for them? Able to deal with the threat. Another corner. Who can he pick out? Not the clearance that was called for. This looks interesting. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking possibilities. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Marc Guehi. James. Now with Bellingham. Reece James. Ezri Konsa. Guehi. Anderson. Promising move this from England. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Showing good ball control. Good pass. Well, out of play it went in the end. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Well, what a threat he's been, not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Olise. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. That is tackling of the highest order.
What a tackle that was.
England looking dangerous. Real chance. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Bellingham had a chance to whip it in here. A good idea. And wonderful defending there. Rabiot. And the attack looks promising. Nicely timed tackle. Anderson. Jude Bellingham. And teammates to play it to. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Genuine chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Warren Zaire-Emery. Good-looking move. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bukayo Saka. Bellingham. Harry Kane! And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Olise. Koundé. Now with Olise. He's trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Now can they hit them on the counter? Anderson. Guehi. James. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? A quarter of an hour remaining here. Declan Rice. Anderson. Guehi. Declan Rice. Showing good defensive judgment. So France behind, but what can they do with this corner? Let's see about the delivery. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Favouring the short one. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Anderson. And Bellingham. Marcus Rashford. Rice with it. Elliot Anderson. Effective challenge. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Reece James. Pass, and justifiably so. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they just have to keep the ball here, don't they?
Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. And strong play here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Possibilities for them to counter. Kylian Mbappe. And what a magical save it was. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with it nicely. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. The corner kicks keep on coming. Upamecano. This could level it. Vital block there. This late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Who can he pick out? Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. His determination there for all to see. And the pass deftly cut out. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Lucadine. Chance. Digne. Oh, he's given a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid given the circumstances. An opportunity to level matters. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, it's all about guessing for the keeper, but on this occasion, unfortunately, he didn't get it right.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. O'Reilly. And Rashford. Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford. Guehi. Now Harry Kane. Rice with it. And they still have designs on the win. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dembele. Michael Olise. That's a lovely ball. Still could put it away. Looked as though it might be the decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
Now sending it in. Needs to clear it. Not giving it away. Nice looking move this. Really determined play to hang on to it. Determined not to give it away. Oh, but they've lost it now. And the counter-attack looks on. Stones. Mark Guehi. And now Stones. Guehi. Rice with it. Konsa. Reece James. Saka. And Bellingham. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of 5 minutes. Could we see some late drama here? And strong play here. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's super defending.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Look at Digne. Now Rabiot. And showing good game awareness. Quick break could be on. Saka. And now Stones. Jude Bellingham. Kane. Crossing possibilities. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. Oh, it did look like a chance to win it.
Well, no wonder the goalkeeper looks relieved. That was a great chance so late on in the game.
Rabiot. Released it nicely. How can they nudge in front late on here? Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But time must take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Declan Rice. And now Stones. Rice with it. His determination there for all to see. Declan Rice. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.